here? Oh, here. Yeah. Okay, so then I can grab this link and put that in. Yeah. That's, Trisha. She's like, hello. Not the question marks.
Okay. I'm not sure, man, who these phones when they start rolling.
Yeah, you probably have
Yeah.
She's on the phone. It's good? Really no real if you think it's a better view, yeah. Yeah, she's talking. She's on the phone. Right?
An icon. I have for the seat that you talked to Trisha, did?
Right.
Well, she has to go on the
Dave's just gonna move across the street for a better angle.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hello? Yeah. So what was those phones?
Hey, she's on the phone. You got where the band is gonna be sitting.
You guys are all going to be sitting in and out of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, focus camera for you.
Okay. All right, good. That's the right one. I think what it makes to read loud is. Oh, hang on, now it seems we're moving now. We're moving now.
Where do you
That should be just
right here? Yeah. I didn't know where all do you want under here or do you want
They're walking in there.
go back in or
Sorry. No, no, you can sit there. No, I am. I'm on the move.
Should be clean. I don't. So I think.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go get it first. Oh, okay.
Did you get?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
your last. Oh, okay.
I'm just right on the end here. I can just feel the like up. So what's there's yeah. It's called Jesse.
Okay, so
Sit right there. Very excited.
oh, I see. Okay. All right.
I know. I had a headache from it, trust me. I had a headache before I went in. I was like, this whole thing has been bizarre.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Yeah, it's, people.
All right.
So, let's see. I haven't had a chance to look at it.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Ooh, like this just dropped.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, thank you.
Oh. I want. You have to change something on the screen.
No, we got rid of that. It doesn't work.
Okay, so this way.
Yeah, they're going to cover with you who are
Because right now I'm
You just have to turn
So, yeah. Oh, pause. That was all me. Now go look. It's probably on now.
Should I say go get her? Probably go get
Eve,
I know.
hiding in the bushes.
Thank you. All right, I got a wheelchair for you, Margaret. There she is. She was down and stepping up and all of that. Let's put your foot.
Drop it. Where we go? All right.
John, morning, sir.
You're gonna stand up like you want to go down.
They just wanted to put me on the bus. I said, heck no, I can walk.
Absolutely.
As long as I can walk, I'm going to keep walking, I'm telling you.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
How are you?
All right.
You're having a lot of shifting and changing. And
Lots. Yeah.
I thought of you guys a couple times.
Yeah.
Crap. Here everything was going so nice, and then
Yeah, we
it's just as though you
just got things turned in the perfect direction, really good direction. Yeah.
So you're going to have to do double duty now.
Well, we have a couple ideas out there. We'll come out, see what we're going to do. We'll meet with everybody.
Yeah, I thought of you too right away.
Yeah.
Everything was going so well. At least I thought it was.
Oh, you're right.
I'd like to participate more with the old wives.
Beautiful day today.
Can you believe this?
November.
Like I said, I had a girlfriend get married. Late 1950s. 15, February. No, it was 15 inches of snow. I did not get to.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, just overnight, 15 inches. And she was in Snyder County, and her flowers had been ordered. But I forget, somebody went and got them. Somebody had a Jeep or something. Well, I guess I better go get myself a position.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you moving this? Okay. Okay.
Do you want me to swing it to Andy?
Welcome to the 2024 RiverWoods Veterans Day Parade and Ceremony. My name is Aaron Barth, and I serve as the Executive Director for our campus. Whether you're joining us in person or via the live stream, I want to thank each of you for taking time to celebrate with us. I want to thank the members of the Lewisburg High School Band for sharing their musical skills. Thank you to the Lewisburg American Legion Post 1 and 2, and to the Bucknell Army ROTC for participating in our event each year. I also want to recognize our volunteers, the audiovisual team, Andy Steele from Campus Theater, and the entire Veterans Day Planning Committee who've worked tirelessly to make today possible. As we go through our program, let me make 2 notes. First, when we get to the singing of God Bless America, please let Margaret sing through once, and then we'll join her the second time for a chorus. And then when the band plays the Armed Forces medley, if you hear the song of your branch played, please raise your hand so we can know which branch you were in. And if you are a family member or have a friend who was in the military, even if you were not in the military, feel free to raise your hand as well. All of our veterans have a story to tell. I encourage all of us to carve out time to visit with them and listen. Many have witnessed and endured things that we can't imagine so that we could live in a nation marked by tremendous freedom. So my final statement of gratitude is to you, our veterans. Throughout this ceremony, I hope that you'll sense how grateful we are for all that you've done and for what you mean to us today. So without further ado, I invite those of you who can to stand as our American Legion Color Guard posts the colors, followed by the playing of our national anthem by the Lewisburg High School Band.
Detail, present arms.
Could everybody stand up for a pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Go ahead, sit down, guys. You're good. I want to thank everybody who came this year, especially my brothers and sisters. You're my heroes. Many of you came before me. So I just want to let you know that. I love all of you. And I want to give you a little dissertation of what I picked up. Freedom isn't free. It was the veteran, not the reporter, who gave us freedom of the press. It was a veteran, not a poet, who gave us freedom of the speech. It was a veteran, not the campus organizer, who gave us freedom to assemble. It was the veteran, those who salute the flag, serve beneath the flag, and whose coffins draped with the flag, who purchased our freedom. Love your freedom. Everybody, at some point, thank a vet. Just thank a vet. See him wearing a hat. Walk up to him and thank him for the service. You can go up to him. Let me get over to this guy. Ooh, come on. Okay, here we go. This is the one I love the most I found. Starts out is, and all veterans understand this. We left home as teenagers in our early 20s for an unknown venture. We loved our country enough to defend it and protect it with our own lives. We said goodbye to our friends and our family and everything we knew. We learned the basics and then we scattered into the wind to far corners of the earth. We found new friends and new family. We became brothers and sisters, regardless of our color, race, or creed. We had plenty of times, plenty of good times, and plenty of bad times. We didn't get enough sleep. We smoked and drank too much. We picked up both good and bad habits. We worked hard and played harder. We didn't earn a great wage. We experienced the happiness of mail call and the sadness of missing important events. We didn't know when or even if we were ever going to see home. We grew up fast, yet somehow we never grew up at all. We fought for our freedom as well as the freedom of others. Some of us saw actual combat, some of us didn't. Some of us saw the world, some of us didn't. Some of us dealt with physical warfare, most of us dealt with psychological warfare. We even see and experienced and dealt with things that we can't describe or explain, as not all of our sacrifices were physical. And again, I thank all of you from my heart. I know everybody here does. So you did your job, all of you. Let's pass it on to the next generation. Now I have to do something else here I'm very happy to do. Can Colonel Rock come forward? This gentleman has been here since I've been here, coming, bringing his Kadir to help out with us. And he's retiring somewhere in 2025. So he won't be back next year. So we have a little gift or so for him, Colonel. Signatures of who are here.
Appreciate it.
Yes. And another little gift for you too. Thank you.
Real quick, I just thank you again. For RiverWoods community doing this. I think it's spectacular to recognize our veterans. It's vitally important that we continue to recognize our veterans and everything they did for us, and for our younger generation to understand and appreciate the sacrifices our veterans have given our country and will continue to give our country. So again, appreciate it. Thank you. I think this is an outstanding event. I won't be too far, about 2 hours away. So hopefully I'll be able to make it up at another point in time. But thank you again. Absolutely take part in this event every year. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce Jennifer Hageman. She's from the Pennsylvania Veterans Affairs Office, District 3. Just want to give a few comments. And then her table is back there for any veterans who want to pick up any information of their family on things they think they may need. Jennifer, if you hear. Good. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you all for coming. This is my first time here. What a wonderful turnout. What a gorgeous day. You're going to hear this a lot today, and you should hear it every day. Thank you all for your service. I'm also an Air Force veteran. As Joe said, I didn't have anything prepared today. I thought I was just going to talk about why I was here today, to be at the table, provide resources and information to you veterans, your family members, spouses, friends, community people that want to help veterans. That's why I'm here. So just come back to the table and see me. I'm happy to talk with you and point you in the right direction. Thank you again all for your service. I'm also an Air Force veteran. I don't think that was in there, but I'm proud to serve my country. Yeah. Thank you all. And if there are Korean war veterans in the audience or family members of Korean war veterans who are with us, please stop and see me. I have something back there for you guys.
As Aaron said, Margaret Lieberman, one of her residents, wonderful resident that we have, and she's been part of the community quite a while. She's going to be singing the verse for God Bless America. On the back of your program, you will find the chorus. We will join in the chorus with her, and we're going to sing the chorus twice, but she's going to sing the verse for us as well.
Good morning. I'm glad to be here. I did not expect such an audience. They asked me whether I would have something to say. And you know what I remember about World War II? My brother joining the service was in the Navy, and I was in the kitchen listening to the radio the day the war was declared over. I was in the field doing something, and I ran to the field and I said, "War is over." And ever since I was 5 years old, I've been singing this song on every occasion that we remember our veterans. And to be able to do it for you today. While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us pledge allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair as we raise our voices in the song of prayer. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above, from the to the prairies, to the ocean, what with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Once again.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountain to the prairie to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Thank you.
Good morning. What a beautiful day. I'm Amber Bartlett, and I serve as the nursing home administrator here at RiverWoods. It is my honor to introduce our distinguished guest, Colonel Jeffrey B. Johnson, the son of our Evergreen Lane resident. Colonel Johnson is a native of Lewisburg and commissioned a second lieutenant to the U.S. Army Medical Service Corps as the distinguished military graduate of Temple University's ROTC program in 1977. Jeff was the first cadet of, Temple, of Temple's history to graduate from U.S. Army Ranger Corps, subsequently as a cadet battalion commander. Throughout his 20 years of he served in multiple leadership positions, encompassing a wide range of experiences through the United States and overseas. Colonel Johnson's key assignments include medical platoon leader for Hood, Texas, company commander and operations officer for Fort McClellan, Alabama, company commander deployed medical company in South Korea, executive officer to an airborne general on the Army Field Command, Georgia, company commander of a field hospital in Augusta, Georgia, executive officer to J1 headquarters, European Command, Germany, medical operations officer for Taunton, New York, lead medical planner at U.S. Army Forces Command, Fort McPherson, Georgia, operations officer and lead medical planner at U.S. Army Central Command, Atlanta, Georgia, and he retired in 2004 as the Army Reserve Surgeon at the Pentagon. Colonel Johnson is a graduate of the Army Medical Department Officer Basic and Advanced Courses, Fort Sam Houston, Texas, the Command and General Staff College, Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, and Senior College, War College, Carlisle, PA. He has a Bachelor's of Science degree at Temple University and a Master's of Science degree from the University of South Carolina. Throughout his military career, Colonel Johnson deployed multiple times supporting Operation Shield Desert Storm, Operation Enduring Freedom, and Operation Iraqi. He received the Legion of Merit, a Bronze Star Medal, the Defense Meritorious Service Medal of Wartime Service. Jeff was lucky enough to marry his high school sweetheart, Tanya, and they currently live in New Columbia with their English Springer Spaniel, Riley Rose. Colonel Johnson, we're so glad to have you today.
Thanks, Amber. Margaret, that was terrific.
Thank you.
Terrific. I'm really excited to be here today.
Can I see a show of hands of all the veterans that we have here, please? Raise your hands. Okay, good, good. I'd like to thank the Color Guard. Thanks for being here. The Green Dragon Marching Band, the Pride of Louisville, yep, and the RPC Detachment. Thanks for being on Rock. Appreciate it. I'm excited to be here today because we're honoring our veterans for their selfless service and sacrifices in defending our nation. I was asked to speak because I am a veteran. I come from a military family. In 1777, my great grandfather from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, enlisted in the Continental Army. My Papa Joe served in the Pennsylvania National Guard as a cavalry soldier on the Mexican border and then further deployed to France during World War One. My dad and all of his brothers served in World War II and later in Korea. They served in the Army, Navy, and Marine Corps. And now my grandson is a senior ROTC cadet. You still call them cadets? Yeah. At Bloomsburg University. Upon graduation, he'll be commissioned as second lieutenant. I'm a military veteran who, just like you, raised my right hand and swore to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Just like you, I made it through basic combat training and advanced individual training. I learned a skill. I wore dog tags and boots that didn't fit me. Just like you, I learned a new language with military acronyms. And just like you, I was transformed from a kid to a team member of a fighting machine. Just like you, I made friends of all colors, races, and religions, and earned and learned what an equal opportunity employer really looked like. Just like you, I was sent to places I couldn't pronounce and places I had to look up on a map to figure out where I was going. Just like you, my military service was the best of times and the worst of times. And just like you, I earned my DD 214. I was able to purchase my first home and to further my education. But I was also asked to speak to you today because I'm part of the military, or I'm part of the RiverWoods family. My mom is a resident here, and most of you know me as Gene's son. Mom and I are joined by my lovely wife, Tanya, our daughter, Jennifer, my sister, Trish, and her husband, Fred. In your honor, to commemorate your service, they help pass out the poppies that you can proudly wear. People who didn't serve in the military don't have or they have a hard time figuring out what we and our families have gone through. Most of my friends don't have a clue what I did in the military. I get it. I understand. But here at Riverwoods, you're surrounded by fellow veterans who understand your experiences. You are not alone. You're part of the community that shares a bond forged through service. It's important to share your stories, to reminisce about the camaraderie you built, the friendships that formed, and the lessons you learned. These memories not only honor you and your past, but also inspire future generations. Today is also a time to reflect on the support and care you as veterans continue to receive. I'm personally grateful for the staff and the caregivers who work tirelessly to ensure your needs are met. I'm also grateful for the talented folks working in dining services, facilities, transportation, and housekeeping. I know they care about you. They're here to make your days brighter, to listen, and to help you. Their love and devotion continue to make a profound difference and is greatly appreciated. As we observe Veterans Day, we remember the bravery, resilience, patriotism that define our veterans. Your contributions have shaped the fabric of our country, safeguarding freedom, democracy, and the values we hold dear. To each of you, I want to say thank you. Thank you for leaving behind your loved ones and the comforts of home to serve in unfamiliar and often dangerous places. Thank you for the sacrifices that you made, for the hardships you endured, and for the freedom you preserved. Your service has not gone unnoticed. Please know that our nation appreciates and supports you. As we celebrate Veterans Day, let us reaffirm our commitment to supporting our veterans, ensuring they receive the care, respect, dignity, and recognition they deserve. Veterans, we honor your service. We honor your sacrifices and your unwavering dedication. Thank you again for your service. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America. I salute you.
Thank you, Colonel Johnson, for that. Hi, my name is Christopher Brown. I'm the dietary manager here at RiverWoods. I have the honor of announcing names today. Hopefully I get them right as best I can. The Air Force, Joseph Geiringer, Larry Kremer, Bill Hoover, William Robino, Stephen Ziegler. Army, Roy Ashby, Christine Auker, Edward Barth, Robert Barth, Dale Cochran, Ronald Plays, Frank Corbin, Richard Engel, George Fraley, Sam Houston, Vern Inch, Donald Johnson, Ben Kaiser, Ronald Klein, Carl Clark, Elmer Amar, William McCormick, Wilbur Redinger, Richard Reed, Jack Ritter, Ernest Sowers, James Schreck, Pete Tribley, Robert Young, Milan Wagner, Army Airborne, Ralph Noble, World War II veteran, Marines, Victor Evans, Roy Hensel, James Hotstedler, David Wilder, Nate, Sam Anderson, Robert Frangioni, Jody Hayes, David Hunter, Donald Kipp, William Metzger, Norton, William Pepper, John Snook, World War II veteran, John Spatzer, John Stockdale, Richard Turner, David Wagner, and Todd Yarger. And at this point in time, the band is going to be playing the Armed Forces Medley. Now, at this time, I'm going to announce what has gone before in our hearts. Um, William Bastain, Richard Beaver, Stanley Bueller, Paul Zizek, James King, Kenneth Meyer, Carl Phillips, Daniel Cedar, Llewellyn Siebert, and unfortunately last night we lost one, Edwin Ney. Um, Thank you for your service. I appreciate. Thank you.
Okay, could we pause for a moment? Silence, remembering the ones we were just mentioned and others that you know as well. Let us take a moment of silence. O God, great and almighty Creator, we thank and praise you for the freedom we enjoy in our country and pray that our liberties will continue to be protected. Thank you for America's heroes that have fought for our freedoms and who have faithfully served our country. We honor all of our veterans for their sacrifices and for their courage and integrity. As we celebrate these freedoms, we ask your blessing on those veterans who made the ultimate sacrifice while defending our country. Bless their families and comfort them with thankful prayers of a grateful nation. We thank you for our veterans, past and present. Through the efforts of these individuals, help us continue to promote justice in all nations. Amen.
Thank you everyone for joining us. There are not a lot of dry eyes left in the room, so please join us for refreshments. Thank you to all the guests who have come, and again, thank you veterans for your service. We're dismissed.